I like that there's a cottage industry developing around minimalist travel, and I like featuring packs that aren't from the major brands. Today I'm going to be featuring this pack from an American company that developed a prototype and got it 100% funded on Kickstarter. This is the Journey System by Idea Mountain. This pack is different than most bags are used to. It features a unique design incorporating this day pack built into a main backpack. Everyday carry and electronics are stored in the day pack, while your clothes, shoes, and toiletries are stored in the main bag. Both bags are carried together when you're traveling. And then when you get to your destination, the small backpack detaches using these 4 magnetic Fidlock buckles. The Journey System comes with a bunch of accessories. These include the hip pack, toiletry bag, laptop sleeve, and shoe compartment. It's designed as a modular system, letting you use the accessories that you need and leaving behind the ones that you don't. The material is a 450 denier water-resistant polyurethane coated nylon. It's a pretty standard, sturdy, lightweight backpack fabric. The interior fabric, they used a different color liner here. It helps you find your gear inside the pack. And while I do like different colored liners, I think this green color they used is a little bit bright. The hardware in the Journey System is solid. They use large number 8 locking YKK zippers on the 2 main compartments, and then smaller number 5s on the rest of the zippers. They use metal lobster claw buckles to attach the backpack to the bag. The sternum strap uses metal G-hook buckles, and then all these adjusters are sturdy nylon. And then these buckles that attach the day pack to the backpack are these sturdy magnetic Fidlock buckles, which I'll go over when I show you how to attach the day pack. The dimensions on the full backpack are 20 by 11 by 10 inches deep, and then the day pack alone is 15 long by 11 by about 5 inches deep. This whole thing together is small enough to fit under the seat on most airlines, and it's definitely small enough to fit in the overhead. The total volume on this bag is 30 liters split between the 2 compartments. The day pack is about 1/3 of the volume at 10 liters, and the other 20 liters comes from the backpack. The weight of this bag is really going to depend on which items that you bring with it. The bag with all the accessories together weighs about 3.75 pounds. But if you don't bring any of the accessories, just the bag alone is around 2.75 pounds. So while this is designed to be a complete carry system, the laptop sleeve, pouches, hip pack, and toiletry bag all add about an extra pound to the total weight. Now looking at the external components, the outside of the main pack is really just these 2 top carry handles and the side carry handle. All the small item organization and pockets is designed as part of the day pack, which includes a small top slash pocket, the main organizational compartment, a secret back pocket, and then 2 small side water bottle pockets. The pocket placement on the day pack is really good because all the zippers are accessible from the outside, so you're not losing access to any of these pockets when you have these 2 bags connected. This connection system is pretty ingenious. I was wondering how they were going to connect a day pack to a full travel backpack while still making it sturdy enough to carry around. They did a great job by using these sturdy magnetic Fidlock buckles. There's 4 attachment points, 2 here on the back, and then 2 more up here on the top. You can see this buckle is mostly hidden by this flap. It's really sturdy. This thing isn't going to come undone, but when you press the button, it pops open pretty easily. This buckle is magnetic, so all you have to do is just kind of line these up pretty close, and then it just snaps right into place. This is what the backpack looks like without the day pack. There's kind of this day pack shaped void back here. And to connect the bags, all you do is slide the day pack in here, and you can see these things just kind of line up on their own. Those connected without even me touching them, and then connect these 2 top buckles and attach the 2 backpack straps. Now looking at the backpack straps, they're kind of a slightly curved strap with a medium width, medium squishy foam padding with this air breathable mesh on the back. It's the same thing for the back padding. It's these 2 meshy panels here on the top of the day pack. There's a sternum strap with these metal buckles, a little G-hook that's got 3 options. You can slide it in there, adjust it around, or if you want to just not use this thing, it's completely removable. There's also 2 zippered pockets in the shoulder straps. They're a little bit small for something like a cell phone, but they're a good place to store lip balm or sunscreen. This is what the day pack looks like on me. Kind of a small, square little 10-liter pack. These shoulder straps are more than adequate for a bag of this size. You might notice these adjuster straps are a little bit long, and they did this on purpose. They made them long so you can cut them down to whatever size that you need them to be. And then the backpack straps have 2 different connection points On the main backpack, they're gonna be down here on the bottom, and because the Daypack is a little bit shorter, the straps are gonna be tucked in there, and you're gonna switch these back and forth when you alternate from Daypack to backpack. And this is what the bags together look like on me. The shoulder straps are good for a bag of this size, and I don't think you really need any kind of hip belts. The bag does have kind of a slight shift between the Daypack and the backpack, but it's pretty minor and it doesn't really affect the carry comfort at all. One issue I thought would be a problem was these Fidlock buckles poking into your back, but they're tucked behind a fabric panel on the backpack, so I can't feel them at all on my back. However, there is this issue on the bottom of the bag with the backpack straps, which can cause some issues with poking into your back. You can see where the backpack straps connect on the bottom, it kind of pulls up the corner of the bag, which can kind of cause this little corner here to come up and poke you in the back. It's more noticeable when the bag isn't full, but they could have fixed this by attaching this strap over here on the side instead of on the bottom. Now taking a closer look at the Daypack, this thing is designed to hold all your everyday carry gear and electronics. The idea is when you get to your destination, you detach this thing from the main backpack, and then everything that you need for the day is already in here. The top slash pocket is designed to be used with the hip pack. You can either use the slash pocket by itself, or you can put the hip pack in here. It's got a little button attachment. The idea is that you store all your gear in the hip pack in here with the zipper open, and then you can access it the same as it's a regular slash pocket. But then when you get to where you're going, you just detach it, take it out, and all your stuff is already in here. It's a small 1 liter hip pack. The main compartment, it has a small pocket in here. There's a little magnetic key holder keychain, and then a small little pocket up here in the front. The interior of the Daypack has a ton of organization. It's about a 10 liter bag. It's got a bunch of interior pockets, little mesh sleeve, 2 pen holders here, and these 2 smaller top opening sleeves in the bottom. This is where you can also attach the laptop sleeve with this little Velcro strap that attaches here on the back. This thing is a little bit small for my 15-inch Dell, more of a size for a 13 or 14-inch laptop. There's no padding on the front or the back, but there is some padding that runs around the edge of this thing. There are a few pockets on here, a couple on the front, little tablet sleeve on the back. However, I think that the Daypack has plenty of pockets, definitely enough for what I take with me. On the outside, there's 2 water bottle pockets, one on each side. It's this kind of bungee mesh. These things are pretty small. This is kind of the biggest water bottle that I was able to fit in there. And then on the back here, there's a little kind of hidden zipper pocket, and you can use this for travel documents and passports, stuff like that. So remember I said before, all these pockets are accessible when you have the bags connected. So the slash pocket right here in the top, you can open the main compartment of the Daypack and get to any of your gear in there. And then that water bottle pocket that was on the Daypack is also easily accessible from the outside of the bag. I think they did a great job on the design on this main backpack. It opens from the top and lays completely flat like a suitcase. On the top here behind where the Daypack goes is a thin mesh pocket, and then on the bottom is what they call the shoe garage. It's this large kind of container, goes all the way down to the bottom, comes with this included shoe pouch, which you can use. This thing is pretty big. I could probably fit almost 2 pairs of shoes in here. These are kind of a smaller barefoot shoe, or if you're not taking shoes, this is a great place to store bulky items like a sweater or a jacket. Over on this side is where you're gonna put your clothes and other items. You can use the included vacuum bags. They work perfectly fine. I tend to use packing cubes myself, so I went with these 2 Eagle Creek cubes. This one is a 10 by 14, fits in the bottom almost perfectly. And at the top, I have a 10 by 7 cube, and then this little Patagonia rain jacket. This is also where you're gonna put the included toiletry kit. It attaches to the top with these 2 little buttons. You can take it on and off. This thing works perfectly good. I kind of wish it was a little bit smaller and had more pockets or dividers. It's kind of just one big pouch. It's a little bit bigger than most of the gear I usually take with me, and actually prefer to use the toiletry kit that I already have. Overall, the Journey system is a well-made bag that removes the need to carry an extra Daypack. I like what they did with the attachment system. The Daypack attaches surprisingly well to the main bag, and these magnetic Fidlock buckles are really strong, secure, and easy to use. And I love the interior organization with one side over here for your clothes and this large compartment on the bottom. It's big enough for a pair of bulky shoes or a jacket. My main criticisms on the Journey system are the pokey corners on the back and the way that they attach the backpack straps when the bag isn't full. It tends to pull up on the corners, and these can poke you in the back. And I like how they included a bunch of accessories with the bag, but they don't all work for me. The laptop sleeve is a little bit too small for my laptop, and the toiletry kit doesn't have internal dividers and is way too big for me. The 2 carry bags and the vacuum bags are good additions, but not everyone is going to need or want these. Thanks for watching my review on the Idea Mountain Journey system. If you want to see more minimalistic packs, then please check out this playlist, and thanks for watching.